Hello and welcome again to Sam Moments, which is sent out every week, as you know, on day 3 at 3. Now last year, I finally hired a personal trainer to get my fitness back on track. He actually came over to my house. But I got a lot more than fitness tips out of it. I was actually amazed that almost every time that he would suggest things when it came to exercise, it would remind me about what I do for a living. So I did what I frequently do whenever I hear some good ideas. I started taking notes. What I'd like to do is share with you today what I would call Bill Thompson's 3 ways to build muscle. And if you've ever seen or know our own Rick Camerano, you'll know that he's also a big weightlifter, and he agrees with all 3 of them. Matter of fact, I tried to get him to film this week, but he's a little camera shy, but maybe in a future week. Now, why am I giving you these 3 muscle building tips? It's simple, because his tips apply directly to sales activity management. And because he rattled them off all at once, I'm going to do the same. Building muscle depends on 3 things: how much you lift, how you lift it, and how much time you spend lifting. It makes perfect sense because 20-pound weights are going to have a bigger impact on your biceps than just 5-pound weights. Though the latter may be more appropriate to build up smaller and weaker shoulder muscles, whatever is appropriate. But how much you lift matters in lifting, just like it does in sales. For example, like how many calls you're making, how many appointments, how many referrals, all those statistics. Quantity matters. So that's number 1. How much you lift, I'm going to reduce to 1 word, and that is to quantity. Also, how you lift something makes all the difference too, because figure it out, like curling a barbell or a dumbbell only halfway is going to have a different impact than curling it all the way. It works a different muscle. And lifting it incorrectly can also cause injury. This is just as true in sales activity, quite frankly. Quality matters. I once heard that the key to sales success is doing it well and doing it often. And if you don't do it well, guess what? You have to do it more often. So the second one is quality. The third tip has to do with time, frankly, but be careful. Now, you've already heard me say that I can squeeze a 30-minute workout into an hour, probably all too often. So the next time that you're exercising, make sure that's quality time spent lifting or exercising, not talking. As for sales or your business, if you were to just do one thing this coming week, I'd like you to keep track of how much time that you spend either prospecting or talking with clients. Try it. Time matters. That's all I got for you this week. 3 tips for building muscle and for managing your sales activity that can all be reduced to 3 words: quantity, quality, and time. Thanks again for joining me. We'll see you next week.